Hey guys, it's Amy with aim.to.plan, and today we are working in my December daily for day 5. So this video was a little bit late just because yesterday, December 6th, was just a really unexpectedly busy day, and so I'm just recording this very early on the 7th and posting it for the 5th. But the plan for the 5th was always like in my mind, like what I wanted to do. So let's just go ahead and get started. What I have in here is once we get to this part right here, I have these micro pages that I've been saving just from like the Happy Planner micro notes. I honestly don't even remember. I'm pretty sure that these came from like the original micro notebooks that the Happy Planner released. So these were the keepsake micro notebooks that I believe there were like 3 or 4. And so this one, just looking at it, it looks like the one that came from like one of the 2 lines, the everyday keepsake, and then obviously this one is a Christmas keepsake. And so it says right here, like this is one of the everyday keepsakes. So I saved these 3 sheets, and I thought it would be fun because the 5th was, for me, it was graduation, which meant that my daughter was at home with my husband most of the day, and I honestly didn't even know what their plan was. So I basically went to graduation, came home, and like asked them what they did. And one of the very first things that I noticed when I walked into the house was that my husband had put up some additional decorations. Like driving into our driveway, there's like some yard decorations and some stuff inside the house. And so I decided to I just decided to emphasize the story of like these smaller decorations. And so that was the plan that just kind of came to mind as I was like thinking about the day. And so let's just keep this very simple. Again, like most of my spreads, by the way, like have been very simple. I am not a scrapbooker. I'm not someone who is building a ton of like interactive elements, just because I feel like I'm not that crafty. It takes me a long time to craft, as you probably noticed if you watched the video on me making this pocket folder. Everything takes me a little bit longer, so just for the sake of time, a lot of this year's layouts have been fairly simple, which I actually really love. I love doing that. I love being able to put photos in here, but doing it in my own way. So I have enjoyed that. So anyway, I just had to pause and put that side note out there. So anyway, I made this last time, and this pocket folder has this, and I did this rainbow gradient. Totally forgot they were on here. But anyway, so my coworkers, I did put that photo in there. You can kind of see how it's laid out. And so the photo, like, I tried to pick the one that was like the least like in their face, like their faces were being shown. And even then I feel like, you know, just in case they don't want to be on here. Anyway, I put this rainbow gradient down the side here. And so I was saying in the previous video that the rainbow gradient was really based on this. And so this one will have to be the first page. And then I really have a little bit of a choice on these 2. And I'm going to think about like what I want to do here. But I think it worked out because like right here it says goal number 1, goal number 2, and goal number 3. And what I'm going to do is actually probably just find a sticker and cover those, but use this as my journaling card. And so that's just super cute. And I like that it already has these spots. And I'm just going to talk about like, you know, this 1 decoration, 2 decorations, 3 decorations. And let me show you what I've got. Now, again, I am not a photographer. I took these photos. This one is a photo at my job. We, right after graduation, had a luncheon outdoors, as you can see. And there was just some beautiful decorations that our administrative assistant had put together. She's just very, very crafty and loves doing like decor like this. And so this was beautiful, and I was just like, that's gorgeous. Took a picture of that. Again, not with any intention of like putting this in the stories, but I just took a picture of it, and it just happened, like this is serendipity. It happened that when I came home, one of the very first things that I noticed was the outdoor decorations, like I mentioned. But as soon as I walked into my house, in the living room, this was the other thing that I noticed. And this photo is obviously very, very dark, and I didn't do a great job of cropping it. Whatever, it is what it is. But this photo is a series of like candles, and it's lit from within, as you can see here, but they're electric candles. And I have never, in the time that I've owned these candles, put the batteries in or like plugged it in so that way they lit up, but my husband did it. So I thought that was really nice. We actually have the same set on the other side as well. So there are 6 candles that just are lit up and they're just beautiful right underneath our TV. And then the other thing I noticed, and this happened later in the day, I didn't like walk around the house looking for decorations, you know, but later in the day, I was in my daughter's room and realized that my husband had put a like tiny Christmas tree right on her like dresser. And so it's not even decorated, it's just the lights. And again, this photo is very, very dark, but I just loved it, right? And so again, I'm not a photographer. I wasn't, you know, thinking about like the color and the balance and like how this might go together as part of the spread. I'm just gonna put the photos in there and call it a day and just get things done. So that's what we're gonna do. And really, I'm going to try to do it in the order, I don't know, in some kind of order where like maybe like this. I was thinking like in color, in terms of like bright to dark. I was thinking that would work, you know? And so anyway, I have to do that before I like do the journaling. And then I have these 2 other cards. Now, this obviously has my name on it, so I'm thinking I'm not actually going to keep this. There's no need for me to like keep this particular side of it, but I do like this side of it. It says Jingle All the Way. That's just super cute. I just really like that. And then this side, again, I don't know that I need to keep this. And this one says, always believe something wonderful is about to happen, with some florals, which, I mean, could potentially be Christmas, right? It's kind of red, it's kind of green, right? So that's what I'm thinking of doing, is basically covering the front of these 2 pages, and then I'll have a 3rd page that I'm not really sure what to do with. So, all right, let's just go ahead and get started and see what comes about. Again, like for this project, I have not invested in any new product. I have just been trying to use what I have already had in my space. And so I think this one will go here, right? So Crazy Art Glue here, and I'm just covering over what's already like all the stickers, and well, it's just my name, but the stickers that are already on here, and then just stick this on here. And I'm pretty sure I'll have to trim this down just at some point, just because I cut it out by hand, these photos, when I printed it last night. I was intending to get this video out last night, but you know, just time just got away from me. And you know, it was just really, really busy yesterday. I think this might be a recurring theme of like being too busy, so it might be something that in future videos, they might be like a few days out instead of like the day after. I'm just gonna try my best, but I just don't know. But for today, I will be releasing 2 videos because I already have the idea for yesterday's video. I already have it. I already have the photos, so I'm just gonna do that one for sure today. It'll just be released like probably later tonight. Okay, so I did that, and I'm just gonna leave them here. Just I have the order. Okay, so that's 1, and I love that Jingle All the Way. And see, again, this is the issue. Like, I didn't think about this. Look at the difference in color. All right, whatever. I'll just have to live with it, right? And learn how to take better photos next year if I continue to do December Daily. I've actually really enjoyed this. A lot of these photos, I'm realizing that December Daily does serve a different purpose for me. I mentioned that I have a memory book for my daughter, and I note things that have happened for her and just like fun things that are going on in her life. Like for both of these, it's like a little short on this side. All right, I think it'll be fine. That's like on the side with the rings. All right, I'm gonna punch it first, and then I might trim that down just because, I mean, the black and the white just kind of throws me off, right? All right, so that's there. And then I have this last one, and I'm just, again, like the color is like way off. All right, but it will serve its purpose of being a photo. I had a thought here. Oh, so no, I lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so like December Daily serves a different purpose for me, just because for Sophia's memory book, like a lot of that is just like her oriented, like they're very like things that she's done, like events that she's engaged in, like just funny things that she's done. And December Daily is really, really focused on the holidays. And I do have like elements of a Christmas planner put together in part of her memory book, but that's like planning, you know? So this December Daily project, I'm coming to realize, is just a very good chance for me to reflect on the holidays and showcase photos related to the holidays. So I have in the like how many days, 5 or 6 days that I've done it, like I've really noticed that that's the key here. And I think that might be the reason why I didn't do so great at it last year. Last year I was still really focused on like telling stories about Sophia, and this year I'm focusing more on telling stories about like events that are not necessarily related to Sophia and just things that are specific to holidays. Like I would never think to put like holiday decorations in her memory book, you know? So anyway, I think that this will be a project for sure that continues into the future. I just really have been enjoying this. But going back to what I said earlier, goal is to learn how to take better photos. So that way these things look better, right? So again, I'm flipping this, so trying to keep them in the order that I had kind of like thought about it. And I am flipping them upside down so I can see the like disc holes here, and kind of like at least trying to match them up. Trying to at least. And then this one, I'm just gonna punch and I'll figure out what to do on the back here. I have no idea. Oh, wait, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this by eyeball method. Right, in order to like eyeball this, like if you're a happy planner, like I actually use the edges and just kind of make sure that they're about the same distance from the next like little punch thingy. I feel like everyone does that for like punching stuff, and it cut into the candle a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so this is what we've got. I'm gonna put it in here and just kind of see what this looks like. Because part of the decision will be, should I put them all as one single piece like this and have it, all right, I don't know. Let me move this so I can kind of see it. Okay, so let me think. Okay, so I do like that it flips together, I guess. So right. I'm just gonna do that and just say it's a completed project, at least with the photos. Okay, now the last thing I need to think about is like this back page, which is empty. No, I can't do this because like, look at this, like I have to stagger it. I feel like I can't do that. All right, so let me, well, there's only like 4, right? Let me start this at the top. Okay, so if it starts at the top, and I go down 1, does that look weird? I can do that. I just don't like you see nothing here, so I feel like I'm not getting much of anything. Well, I wouldn't get it on the top either. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. It says enjoy the little things, and I feel like there's a little peek of what's to come here, and I'm actually gonna put some stickers here. I think that's what's gonna like make it work. And then I need the number, and I'm just gonna put the number on the back here is what I think I will do. Okay, so let's grab the 5. I have really been enjoying using these Dollar Tree stickers that I found. So I got these stickers from the Dollar Tree, and they're I'm not even sure, like it's in the school section with the posters. And I just happened to walk by and see it one day. Really, I should put something underneath it. I shouldn't just leave it blank. Okay, let me jazz it up a little bit, and then let me move this whole box because I can't. All right, so this box of random is what I've got here, and I'm trying to find something kind of Christmassy. I think I might actually use the rest of this piece. I like these Dollar Tree numbers, but you know, it's white, so I want it to be on a pop of color for sure. Okay, so let me stick that over there again. All right, and so I'm just going to use this as, I don't want to pull out my paper trimmer just to cut down like this one piece of scrap. Okay, so I'm having difficulties lining it up. Okay, here we go. So I'll cut it like this. Okay, and then I will glue and then punch. All right, I stuck the 5 on the punch. You can see that here. But let me punch this. Okay, perfect. All right, and this goes in this way. So the number goes on the back here like this. Okay, perfect. All right, so this will go in here. And then these pieces go together, obviously. So one of the things I wanted to do was to kind of tie it together. So what I'm gonna do is, like, now that the photos themselves are done, and I'm kind of done with all of these other kind of tools, I'm gonna clean up my area a little bit and then grab my hole punch. All right, so I've got my hole punch here. And I pulled also like this bag of like string, and this is elastic. These are actually like the elastic strings on the bottom of Happy Planner sticker books that I've just cut off. I find that they get in the way a little bit, like when I put a sticker book in, if I don't actually use these correctly, like actually wrapped around the sticker book, like sticker books will kind of like get caught in it and not sit exactly straight down into like storage. So I just cut them all off. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is actually tie these together so that way I know that this is kind of like a set and it'll be able to flip together and I'll be able to kind of untie it. I'm hoping that I can like cut or like string it through like fairly loosely, so that way it's easier to unknot and knot. I don't want it to like damage the hole punch. I don't have like eyelets or grommets or anything like that to do this. So like literally it's going to be sitting through a hole and I don't want it to rip the paper. So you guys, if you have a suggestion for like how to reinforce that and using like products that I might already have, like I'm thinking tape, but I don't want to like tape it because then it might like be shiny in that one area, which might look weird. So if you have a suggestion, just let me know. I would love to hear it. So let me see. I'm trying to find a color that works and I'm thinking green. Green would be good. Green or like an orangey red, right? So I'm just pulling some of these colors out. This green, no. All right, pink might actually work too. Pink. I can do the pink. I like the pink. Okay, like maybe a different shade though. No. All right. I'm kind of liking this coral color actually. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. I like this one. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is try to cut it where like all 4 of these where they all 4 overlap, which is kind of like right here. Like it's like the bottom of this one and the top of this one. So I'm just going to, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to punch the 1, I think, right? So 1 right here. I'm going to punch first. And I'm punching it fairly far in. Again, just in case I'm worried about like it like ripping the paper. So I'm punching it, then I'm lining it up and just punching all the way down through the additional layers. Okay, and then I am going to, I did need my scissors again. Okay, so these edges are obviously not cute. Cut you off. All right, let's, okay. Now, if I had ribbon or something, that'd be super cute, but I actually really like this too. I just maybe a little bit tighter. Okay, if I had a gift tag, and I might come back and add this, if I can find like gift tag or a key tag or something that can go right here and it just says open me, and then I can open all these photos. But I think that's super cute. All right, so, and it's kind of fairly loose actually, so I might need to tie it again. I'm going to tie it again just so it doesn't pop open. All right. I think that's super cute. Okay, so it opens, as you can see here, as a set, and it will have the number 5 on the back. And let me grab my stickers so I can do this part of it. Okay, so I once again went in there and grabbed my winter stickers. And these are all just like a mix of winter stickers. These might not work. I'm looking for like words, like something that's in the sense of like, okay, maybe this will work. This is perfect, okay. In the sense of like quotes or like something that might serve as like a chipboard kind of vibe. I don't have chipboard of any sort. I'm not a scrapbooker generally. Yeah, the problem with these is that they are clear stickers, so it might not show up on this like super dark. Oh, it might. Okay, so this might work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let's think about this. Let me untie. And I'll leave it off for right now. For the rest of the video, I'll tie it back up once I get the journaling on, which will happen off camera. Last video was really long just because I added the journaling. I don't know why I did that. So I'm just gonna leave that off, the journaling. Just know that journaling will be very short. It's basically a description of each of the decorations here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. And they don't, well, see, like, okay, this is actually pretty good. I'm going to do it where it's slightly, I can't do that. It's just too dark. All right, once again, I need to do like gold or like something with foiling. Like it won't be able to show up otherwise. I might actually be ruining this photo. All right, I pulled up some of the color from my ink, from the ink from the photo itself, but it's coming off. Yikes. Okay, just remember guys, dark and clear stickers just don't work. Look at that. Okay, so we'll call that a dud at this point. Let me go grab some more stickers. Okay, so I mean, I pretty much have to go with my like all these words that I have, because I feel like that's where I'm gonna find like some of these gold foiling or like just foiling in general. So let me see. I can kind of use this. I'm thinking like this. That'd be super cute. Yay. All right, I'm gonna save that to the side. These stickers are not in any order, so I just kind of like do this to flip through. All right, it says love this day. This is just too big. I can and I will. Nailed it. All right, I'm gonna save that just in case. It's just gold foiling, but I don't really love any of those quotes. All right. I'll be the very best version of you, but I like the best. All right, I'm thinking the best would work. And it will involve some sticker surgery, make things happen, okay. Or maybe not, if I can find enough of the gold foil. Here, let me flip a little bit faster. These are rose gold, so I'm skipping those, and that's some like, right, hustle hard, work like a boss, don't lose your fire, okay. This one says, hey girl. That's cute, but not really. Today, big, celebrate. Oh, wait, let's go back. Celebrate, I can use that one. All right, already had that one, okay. All right, I think that's enough. Let's just call a pause there. I don't know what just, oh, it's the sticker. Like the Happy Planner stickers are like super sticky, like there's adhesive on there. Okay, so let's do this one. This was again our outdoor luncheon. I'm gonna use the celebrate sticker here. And hopefully this is gonna be better. Okay, yes. All right, it is a little sticky here. I need to like undo or some like something to like get rid of the adhesive, but the way that I do it, because I don't have any of those things, is to just rub it out a little bit. I have heard that you can use an eraser, but I don't want to erase right here just because it's gonna be, it might erase some of the ink. All right, So I did my best. It's fine if it sticks a little bit together. All right, so celebrate because that was the luncheon. And then here is just decorating Sophia's room. So let me see. I like the yay. I'm trying to keep them a little bit simpler and something that will fit and I can read the entire word. This yay is like stuck on here. Come on, sticker. There we go. Oops. All right. Just okay. And then this last one are the candles, which again, like we have never put those up, like on, turn them on. This nailed it. It's just too big. Let me see. I like the best. I'm just gonna cut this out just because I do like that. So trimming down the sticker like right here. Okay, and then cutting out the very. Okay, and then I need to cut out right here. And that should be one sticker. I will need to cut it. I want it to sit side by side. All right, so then we're gonna cut it this way. Okay, so let's go with this placement first. All right, and then this one. Okay, now see here with the darker. All right, I learned this trick from someone. I can't actually remember, but if you rub it a little bit, it will at least blend a little bit better instead of like looking like a sticker sitting on top. Okay, it still looks like a sticker sitting on top, but it's not quite so bad. All right, so that's what we've got. Okay, and then again, the journaling will go on here. I'm gonna leave the tie off, but it goes through here. Actually, I'll not tie it, but it goes through here. All right, and be tied together as one piece. All right, I love that. That's so cute. Okay, so that's pretty much it for day 5. Now, one thing, we're at the point where like I now have several stories, and this photo right here is like still showing. So what I am going to do is actually flip a page, and I might reserve this. I actually might let Sophia take this page and just go to town and just color all over it, or I might just put like, I don't know, like maybe a little bit of journaling for like the first 5 days. I'm not really sure, but I need to like clear the board, I think. So we're gonna start here for day 6, or I might change my mind. I'm not really sure, but I feel like I need to stop looking at work. Like at this point with this story, graduation, and like all the stuff with the graduation, I'm done. So this story and there's like this photo of like the laptop, which has been up pretty much all week. Now it's done. I'm just gonna move on. So anyway, we'll come back for that video and like see what I decide for all of this. But I hope you did enjoy this video. I really enjoyed making it, at least. So if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. All of my December daily videos are in a playlist by itself if you are here just for the December daily videos. And until the next video, which will be later this evening, have a good one. Bye.